But everybody this time of year puts far too much investment and value into draft picks. That's not to say that a first round pick doesn't hold any value. It obviously does. But if you're a team like the Steelers in this situation, who clearly needs a number one receiver, and it's no disrespect to George Pickens, by the way, but he's a number two deep threat who will catch every contested ball that you throw at him. But he's not, necessarily a guy that you look at to, create his own natural separation, to win with his route running ability. We know what George Pickens is, to at least to this point of his career. And that is, if he gets the ball in space, then he'll get some yards after the catch, and he's a contested catch guy. But he's not, necessarily the guy that you look at to gain that natural separation at the line of scrimmage and things of that nature. And so many people are freaking out. Oh my goodness, you can't trade a first round pick. Oh, really? Because Derek Bell made a wonderful point on Twitter. Do you think the Buffalo Bills regret trading a first round pick for Stephon Diggs? Do you think that the Philadelphia Eagles regret trading a first round pick for AJ Brown? Do you think that the Miami Dolphins regret trading a first round pick for Tyreek Hill? No, no, and no. And with guys like that, the rewards come with them. And you can't be like, oh, well, I can just draft somebody. They could, but there's zero guarantee that these guys are going to be any good. Ask Quentin Johnson and the Chargers. Ask Treylon Burks and the Titans, who they traded A.J. Brown and immediately drafted Treylon Burks. We're like, oh, he'll just be A.J. Brown. And they quickly found out, oh, no, he's not. My good friend Jason Aponte, how about shutting your whore mouth, pal? Hey, man, it's a good day to be a Steelers fan. And if Omar Khan pulls off another highway robbery and gets Brandon Aiyuk, I'll be very happy. But these people who are just putting so much value into a first-round draft pick, and that's not to say that, whoever they take won't be good, but it's the Family Guy mystery box or a boat thing. Like, oh, a boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It can even be a boat. I'm not saying that there isn't a chance whoever they take in the first, it probably won't even be the first round. If they take a guy in the second round, third round, what have you, none of them are going to be as good as Brandon Aiyuk is right now. Everybody's like, oh, what about Roman Wilson or Ricky Purcell? Well, first of all, those guys are going to be predominant slot guys. That's what they were in college, is they're going to be slot guys. Roman Wilson might have the chance to be an outside guy, but I don't think Ricky Purcell is somebody who's going to, transition from being a predominant slot guy to being outside. But everybody's so freaked out about trading a first-round pick. Yeah, you know who else traded first-round picks forever? The Rams, and they got a ring out of it. There's more than one ways to bake a cake in this situation. And by the way, the Steelers over the past half decade have been god-awful at drafting in the first round. Like, Terrell Edmonds eventually became good, but they didn't keep him around. He's no longer with the team. Devin Bush, no longer with the team, didn't end up being good. We know how Kenny Pickett turned out. Najee Harris, he's fine, but he's not great. And there's a chance that they don't pick up his fifth-year option. So the Steelers are the walking embodiment of, first-round picks, it's very hit or miss. This is an organized crapshoot. So they can take a Brian Thomas. That's fine. There's no guarantee he's going to be good. They can take a Troy Franklin. That's fine. Ain't no guarantee he's going to be good. If you can get Brandon Aiyuk, you get Brandon Aiyuk. And you worry about the other stuff later.